Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to episode 5 of Football Manager here on the channel. Today we have two games, the first one being against Dover Athletic and the second against Wrexham. One home, one away. We'll hopefully be able to pick up on the form that's seen us draw 2 of our last 2 games. But Leacock McLeod got in Team of the Week, which was pretty good, but we still got a few players out with some injury concerns as well. But heading into the first game, I believe this is going to be our lineup with Thomas Asante still injured. Yeah, we're going to stick with this lineup to go into the first game of the episode. So Stack, Muggleton, Cresswell, Johnson, O'Doffin, Close, Togwell, Matthews, Leacock, McLeod, Constable, and Steen across the front three. But we're going to say to them, if we play our game, we'll win. You're very capable of that. But unfortunately, we can't get a positive reaction from that. But hopefully the players can play as well as we know they can. And we can pick up a victory. Here we go. We've got a free kick. Johnson lays it off for Matthews. Matthews shoots. It falls to Steen. It's cleared away though. Johnson will recover the ball. He finds O'Doffin. Matthews now on the ball. He finds Steen. Steen back to O'Doffin. O'Doffin to Johnson. Now to Togwell. Close. Matthews. Back to Togwell. Out to Leacock McLeod. He's tackled though by Ngala. It's cleared away. Only as far as Muggleton, who finds Togwell. Back to Close. Now Matthews. Back to Togwell. Can we make something out of this passing play? Close. Matthews. Matthews shoots. It goes over the bar. Here we've got a free kick. Steen will shoot. It's caught by Walker. Oh, we've got another free kick. Togwell puts it past the post. And that'll be half time, I do believe. Coming up quite soon. Yeah, there's half time. Rather disappointing half, to be honest. We should have got ourselves a victory, and we're going to change up instructions at half time. We'll go a bit higher with the defensive line, a higher tempo, and also more closing down. And I believe we're going to go mixed directness of passing. Try and be more attacking with our passing, but we're going to say we're going to say keep going out there and you can still win this one. But still no green responses, so hopefully the team can do it by themselves here. Togwell out to Muggleton. Back to Cresswell as we start second half. But here we're going to make a substitution. Who are we going to bring on? Strevens. We're going to bring on Strevens. Yeah, we'll bring on Strevens for Togwell and play him as an advanced playmaker. We're going to have 2. No. Are we? No, I think I just swapped them around, actually. By mistake. Did I? Yeah, I swapped them around. Oh well, I think Matthews had a more green circle on his advanced playmaker, so that's why I did that. But we positively affect Strevens there. But here we've got the ball. Togwell back to Close. Around the corner to Matthews. Now Constable, what can he do? He goes back to Togwell. Leacock McLeod. A tame shot though, and it's saved by Walker. And he kicks it upfield. Cresswell with a big header. But Fazza Curley, and he plays it through to Lafayette, who hits it straight at Stack, who makes a good save and holds on to it. But here we've got another highlight. Muggleton, Strevens, Leacock McLeod, shot blocked. Falls back to Strevens, who's being forced back. Oh yeah, and then he just randomly kicked it out, which was pretty stupid, to be honest. But here we're going to make another substitution. We're going to bring on Oberlei for, I think it was Johnson. He's a bit tired. Muggleton, though, puts that one over the bar. Here, they've got the ball. Fazza Curley's played through. He's tackled, though, by Muggleton. He goes inside to close. That's a poor touch. Lafayette safe stack. O'Doffin keeps it in. That could have been very bad. He passes it back inside. But that's the end of the highlight. Bloody hell. Here, we're going to bring on another striker for our defensive midfielder Close in an attempt to get a late winner. There's 8 minutes left in the game plus stoppage time. We're going to change to a 4-2-4. Hopefully Darius can do something and score a goal. He's in a positive mood. But here they've got the ball with 4 minutes on the clock left. Thomas to Emmanuel. Back to Pinnock. Out to Miller. Into Lafayette. Back to Stevenson now. Miller again takes it past his man, but that is a very poor shot from Miller. A wasted opportunity there for Dover as Fazza Curley puts that free kick wide of the post. Stack hits that one upfield. Orlu with a big header, but Johnson wins it. The ball falls to Matthews, who pokes it to Stevenson. Constable to Steen. Can we score a goal here on the break? It falls back to Matthews, but he hits it over the bar, and that might be the last chance we get in this game to snatch a winner. There's a minute and 15 seconds left. Walker will take the goal kick. He's taking his time. He hits it upfield. Can Johnson win that? It's Oberlei, and he does win it to Henderson, but he's tackled. It falls to Leacock McLeod. He tries to run through 3 people, and he does okay, but he's still got it. He finds Matthews, but he's tackled by Pinnock, and O'Doffin wasn't ready for that. It's hit upfield. Oberlei wins the header. Pinnock. Strevens recovers it to Henderson. Back to Strevens. Matthews. He runs into Emmanuel, though. Is there a chance on the counter for Dover? Lafayette. Emmanuel. They're holding it up. Maybe they're happy with the draw. No, here they come again. Lafayette. Out to Miller. He's held up, though. Out to Emmanuel. Intercepted by O'Doffin. Can we get the ball upfield, please? That's a poor pass, though, from Steen, and that'll probably be it. Johnson, though, hits it back upfield. Constable. Take a shot. There's 2 seconds left. He's going to end it here, isn't he? Yeah. A 0-0 draw at home against Dover Athletic. We dominated that game. We probably should have won, and we're going to say that wasn't good enough. That was the sort of match that we should be winning, and we dropped down to 10th in the table. Still undefeated, but 3 draws. But here we go. Coming into the next game against Eastleigh, we're going to put Ben Close on the bench due to his lack of fitness. He's a bit tired. Strevens will come into the side for this match against Wrexham. It'll probably be difficult. I believe they're in 4th place. As we'll also play Raymond ahead of Leacock McLeod. They are in 4th place in the league, I believe. So this will be a tough match. We'll need to play it at the best of our ability. What are we going to say here? There wasn't really much to say. Just like short ones. Very, like, what's the right word? Unoriginal, something like that. But anyway, no greens at all. But let's get started. Can we beat Wrexham away? Here's Muggleton. He launches it long, but Graham is there to intercept. Here we see Raymond picks up an injury just 5.5 minutes in. He's going to have to be replaced by Leacock McLeod. And that's really unfortunate for the youngster. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad of an injury. Muggleton with the long throw, and Jalal, though, comes out to catch it, and we're 30 minutes have passed here. Not much happened in this first half. Oh, that wasn't very good. Rooney's on the ball here. Rooney tackled by Togwell. It falls to Penn. Now Shenton. Shenton out to Rooney. Rooney, oh, did Stack touch that? He probably could have just left it. It was going wide. He did. That was a bit silly. Hopefully they don't score from this corner. It's Shenton to whip it in. Matthews gets it away. Shenton will recover it though. He plays it to Green, who's on the edge of the box, and that's over the bar. Here they've got a free kick. Jennings whipping it in, but Stack does well, comes out and catches the ball. Nicely done from our keeper, but that's not the best of passes from the kick out. He kicks it straight to their man. Rooney gets round him, but that cross is again caught by Stack. But here, because of that poor passing, I decided to go and press retain possession. But here they are on the ball again. It's Shenton to Penn. Looks for Thomas, but O'Doffin rises well. Shenton finds Penn, and we could tell here that they were a good side as Penn hits the top of the net there. It rustled as it flew over the top. But there have been more highlights in these past 7 minutes than they have for the rest of the whole game. Now that's hit upfield. Jennings wins the header, but Matthews wins the return one. It falls to Penn here, but that's intercepted by O'Doffin. Now Matthews. Matthews looks for Steen. That's a lovely ball over the top. Steen with the cross. Graham gets it away. But Steen recovers the ball. He crosses it in. Leacock McLeod can't get up. Muggleton will recover the ball though. He finds Togwell. Togwell on the ball. Back to Muggleton. Muggleton back to Togwell. Round the corner to Matthews. He's got a bit of space here. Matthews pokes it through for Steen. Steen plays it across for Constable. And that's 1-0 Eastleigh. Great goal from us. Lots of passing play there. I'll encourage the team to keep going. But the way Wrexham have been playing, it probably will not be enough. Steen rolling that one across goal, and Constable tucking that one home with a nice finish off the instep of his boot. And that's half time as well. 1-0 at the break. We haven't played badly, but we could have played better, to be honest. What are we going to say? I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Most of the team is extremely delighted, but here we go. Kicking off is Wrexham. And we're going to change to structured. I hope to retain this lead a bit. Cresswell. It's a foul. I don't know how that's a foul. He just jumped and won the header. Here they've got a free kick. Jennings to Shenton. Or he could play it through. Rooney plays it out Carrington. Oh, Green could have got that. Comes back out Carrington, but Stack catches that one nicely. Well, here it comes out to Leacock McLeod. Now Strevens looks for Steen, but Jennings is in the way. But that'll come right back out to Muggleton, who finds Leacock McLeod. Leacock McLeod inside to Strevens. Strevens back to Togwell, to Matthews. Back to Cresswell. Back to Matthews. Back to Cresswell. Now Strevens to Matthews again. Here's Constable. Round the corner, Steen holds it up. Matthews is in the box, but that's a poor and tame shot, and Jalal gets across and makes a good save. But here's a free kick. Leacock McLeod swinging it in. Oh, it's a foul! And we'll have a penalty. Jennings pushing Johnson over. And here's a chance to make it 2-0. This was an important point in the game. If we scored, we would probably go on to win. If we missed, it might change the momentum. And Stack, the keeper, stepped up. And Stack, the keeper, sent it the wrong way as Jalal guessed it right. And now they're coming at us here. It's only still just the 1 goal lead. Green's cross, and Johnson puts it into the back of his own net. Stack had that comfortably, but Johnson just got in the way. It was poor defending and easily avoidable. And these are the sort of goals that we just don't need, especially to bring it back to 1-1 as Green puts in that cross. And I'm not sure what the hell Johnson was doing there. Poor, I have to say. But we changed back to standard and flexible, I think that was. So we look to get a winner, but not too much as to fall behind and come away with just no points from this game. We bring on Close and Henderson. Can they change it? But here they're in the box. It comes out. Thomas on the ball. He finds Cox on the edge of the box. He finds Rooney. Rooney to Carrington. Cross. Thomas is there at the back post. And I'm not sure what to say about that, really. It was probably poor defending. I think O'Doffin wasn't on his man. He wasn't goal side. But is Thomas even... No, he left him. O'Doffin left him. He allowed him to get him behind. And Thomas finished calmly at the back stick. And now there's like stoppage time just remaining. We have to go for it here. Change to attacking. But there's 2 minutes is up. And that's the end of the game. A disappointing result. A 2-1 loss. And that drops us down to 13th in the table, but that's a disappointing way to end the episode. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. So we see a couple of results here. Bromley having a great game against Gateshead 4-3, and Tranmere smashing Maidstone 6-0. But unfortunately, Raymond has done his Achilles, and he's going to be out for 6 to 8 months. So that's really devastating for the young winger. Hopefully, though, he'll be back better than ever later in the season. But that'll be it for today's episode. Hope you have enjoyed despite the disappointing results. And I'll see ya next time. Goodbye.